To the rest of the world, Africa is a big zoo.
Once you're African, you'll always be an African.
I felt like, whoa, to get something like that put on me. When did I decide to become a filmmaker? Answer is twofold. I think it was about between 8 and 9, but I watched a carte blanche piece on telly where they had an insert from a Mel Gibson diary when he was making Franco Zeffirelli's Hamlet. It was the first time I saw the behind the scenes making of a film and that process, and he was so brutally honest about his experience that I was totally enamored by it. I was like, wow, not only do I want to be Mel Gibson, but I want to work in that medium. I want to be Franco Zeffirelli. I want to tell stories. Sometimes I think also we underestimate the power of what we do. It's a privilege to be a filmmaker, to be able to use those tools. And for me, I think I may have underestimated the impact of sharing that perspective. Film is a very powerful medium. I've been a filmmaker for 12 years. I've done a lot of work, and thus far I can proudly say this is the best thing I've ever done. If people want to go see the film because it's the film that was banned and the government didn't want them to see it, they won't be disappointed. It's a good film. I'm very proud to be South African and to have the protection of a constitution like we have. This is just played out in a public space where we needed, as a nation, to look at a situation where not only one person's rights are being impinged upon, but an entire country being told you're not allowed to do something. That's the call to arms, if anything. It's for all citizens to wake up and say, hey, we need a bit of transparency around certain things. And it's your right, it's your constitutional right to ask such questions. So for me, that is really the legacy of what's happened. But what this has done is that it's given us a marketing campaign that we could not have contemplated in any way. I would have liked to have seen the publicity person who would have spun something like this. Across cultural lines, people are interested in seeing this film. And it's because of what it represents. It represents right now the fact that their freedoms can be questioned. So more than anything, it's almost like for people, they want to go see it because their government has told them not to see it. Something that you wouldn't know about me would be that I like playing PlayStation. I'm a bit addicted to PlayStation, specifically FIFA, the football game, yeah.